What is going on, Dokkan community? It is your boy Ultra Veg 1, and as always, we are back with some more Dokkan Battle. And oh my god. Oh, when I say when they show this at Battle Hour, I could not hold back. I literally couldn't even see my screen anymore. It was everywhere. I literally could not see my screen. No, I'm not holding back. I said what I said, and I mean that shit. Dokkan Festival, Super Saiyan God of Successive Mutation, Super Saiyan God, Ultra Super Villain arrives. So we're just gonna call him Ultra Super Villain Vegeta, USV. But man, dude. I'm literally choking on my words right now. Like, I genuinely have nothing to say other than let's look at what the boy is bringing us, huh? Let's see what you got, Vegeta. God, that art, man. Holy shit. Extreme STR. Oh, God. I'm gonna be honest with y'all before we even get into this. Call me crazy for or whatnot, but Dokkan has been giving me the year of Vegeta, but it's also been giving me the year of the Shaft. So 2,700 stones for Saiyan Saga Vegeta, one copy. 2,700 runs in the Whis event. Shitty equips. So guess what? Y'all know what word I'm gonna use. It starts with the R and ends with an L. So I'm not even gonna finish that sentence. Let's move on. And I promise it's the last time. I'm done after that. I'm done. And it's specifically Dokkan, bro. But they got me this time, bro. They got me. I cannot miss this, bro. I need to be here and I need to have this guy reign, but I don't give a fuck. All right, leader skill, crossover or Vegeta's family category. Ki +3, HP 200%. Okay, so crossover, Vegeta's family, time travelers, realm of gods. And crossover and time travelers shouldn't be hard considering we have hero stuff that hero characters that can be easy aid. In realm of Vegeta's family and realm of gods, Vegeta's family's chilling. Realm of gods is fire. Realm of gods definitely needs the help, but extreme STR is weird. Unless he transforms and he goes super, then we're chilling. Then he goes super typing, we're chilling. Okay. Interesting. Look at that HP. God damn. Look, people are already I haven't even got to the passive when all allies attacking in the same turn or crossover character. There better be an or. Activates the interest animation when there's another crossover or Realm of Gods category ally on the team upon the character's entry. Okay. So that's not going to be hard at all considering the banner units. W. Chance of performing a critical hit and damage reduction 30% for 3 turns. 1. Okay. One time permanent 300% defense. Okay. Basic effects. Ki +5 to 10 randomly. Weird. Attack and defense 350%. Nice. 30% damage reduction. So he's up at 6. He'll have 60% damage reduction so far for 3 turns. When all allies attacking in the same turn are crossover category characters, damage reduction 30% before attacking. Okay. So they'll put them at 90 when all allies. But it shouldn't even really matter because you could just float them, no? Potential go with the dodge build and float him and then he comes back. And I assume when he transforms, he's crazy. When attacking with 18 or more ki, I'm gonna hold my thought for now. I'm gonna hold my thoughts for now with that one. When attacking with 18 or more ki, attack and defense 250%, attack 100%, and disables the enemy's guard with 1 or more STR keys first obtained. Ooh, so scary. Okay, so he's at he's at 900% defense, and then he's sitting at 600% attack and 900% defense. As soon as he comes out. Interesting. After receiving an attack, launches an additional super, so he takes one hit, he gets a guaranteed super. After the enemy launches a super attack at the character, then he gets another additional super. So when he gets targeted, when a normal any attack comes after him, he gets a guaranteed super, and then when they launch a super at him, he gets another. So realistically, if you get a turn where the boss is guaranteed to super slot 1, you're gonna get that but that's the thing, he has to live. Interesting. So you just want to float him. You wouldn't even want to test that. You wouldn't even really want to care for that fucking super. Unless his 18 keys, 18 and 12 key are really important, then maybe you do. Or unless his 18 key is really important, then you would want this up, huh? Okay, active skill, Awakening. Active condition can be activated when there's another crossover or Realm of Gods category ally attacking in the same turn, or a crossover or Realm of Gods category enemy starting from the 4th turn from start of battle, or starting from the 6th turn start of battle. Once only. Active skill awakens, remove all enemies' negative effects. Attack and defense 50% for 1 turn. Huh. Can be activated when there's another crossover or Realm of Gods category ally attacking in the same turn. Oh, that'll be fine. We're chilling. We're chilling. Yeah, we'll be fine. Okay, let's see what this is looking like. Links. Super Saiyan, Warrior Gods, Xenoverse, Legendary Power, World Lineage, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, Categories, Crossover, Vegeta's Family, Time Travelers, Realm of Gods, Pure Saiyan, Siblings Bond, Worthy Rivals, Corroded Body and Mind, Gift of Warriors, Legendary Existence, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, Bond of Parent and Child, Power of Wishes, Demonic fucking Power. Holy shit balls. Wow. Uncontrollable Power Successors. Power of fucking Wishes and Demonic Power. Bruh. Sure, bro. Okay. So this is the 12 key, huh? Greatly raises attack for 1 turn with a high chance of further greatly raising attack for 1 turn and causes colossal damage to enemy. Don't like the way that shit sounds. So weird. 18 key, massively raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage to enemy. Okay. Okay. Alright. Now let's see what happens when the boy comes out in God the form. And he's still extreme. So this is interesting for the Gods team, bro. Realm of Gods because of fucking blue boys in them? I don't know. Maybe you just keep God Vegeta in them. No, because you could just keep this Vegeta on the other rotation with UI in them. You could just do that. And then keep fucking and keep the blue boys, make sure they do not end on a turn with this guy. And you should be fine, no? I think so, at least. Basic effects, key plus 10, attack and defense 250%. Nice. Damage reduction 30, launches a guaranteed super. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, STR excluded to rainbow key spheres. Sorry if y'all can hear the, the grass getting mowed. It's that time of the year, man. So randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, that STR key spheres excluded to rainbow. So rainbow key, okay, rainbow changing. Rainbow key sphere changing. I like it. When there's another crossover or Realm of Gods category ally attacking on the same turn, damage reduction rate 30% before attacking. So he's at 60, guaranteed super. So you got 2 supers. Permanent 300% defense. It's not a one-time thing. Weird. If that's not a one-time thing, then I don't understand. That not crazy? We'll have to see in game though. We'll have to see in game because there's no one. That's an infinite symbol. So is that every fucking turn there's a crossover, a Remagod's ally in this turn, he gets a 300% defense? With 60% damage reduction. When attacking, we'll have to see, because if that's the case, he's crazy when he transforms. When attacking with 18 or more key, attack and defense 250%, yeah. Attack 100% and disables the enemy guard with one or more STR keys from Rainbows. No one really gives a fuck about that shit. After receiving an attack, launches an additional super, so they really want you to put this boy in slot 1. I mean, if his defenses are that high, can he? Not against Bio Broly, I don't think, no. He's getting creamed. No guard. He's definitely getting creamed by Bio Broly. Okay. Launches additional super. Chance of performing critical hit 30%. So now is he at... Where's his other crit? So they took away another 30% chance to crit. We'll see. For 6 turns from the character's entry turn, chance of performing a critical hit. Wow. And damage reduction rate 30%. Nullifies negative effects when there's another crossover category ally attacking at the same turn. That's pretty damn strong. Imagine if that Jiren fight was still out. This guy transforms and he's bending Jiren over backwards. Starting from the 7th turn from the character's entry turn, defense 150% when attacking. Yeah, if this little line right here, this passive right here is what it says, and it's actually just infinite every time this triggers, every time there's a crossover of Realm of Gods in the turn, he's gonna be insane. Goma, what? Okay. Wait, why is it not showing me? Oh, okay, that's why I did that. Gotcha. His 12 key massively raises attack for 1 turn and causes colossal damage to enemy. Interesting. What's your 18? Massively raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage to enemy. Would have been really fun if you gave us a stacker, but you said no. Fuck you, Dokkan. Fuck you. Okay, sure. All right, let's check out the animation, shall we? Start this over.
Power than what I have. Recompose yourself.
Like, bro, y'all can't tell me that that's not tough, man. Like, that is tough. That is tough. All right. I figured we get that out the way because I'm going to be honest with y'all. I have low expectations for these guys. All right, Trunks. 16,000 HP. All right. I see. They trying to help you live. Vegeta's family or Defenders of Justice as his lead. Nice. All right, Trunks, please. Basic effects. Key +2, attack and defense 250%, damage reduction 30%. Crossover Vegeta's family category allies key +2 and attack and defense 30%. Nice. Per crossover or Vegeta's family category ally on the team, depending on which category has more members, attack and defense 100% up to 500%. Chance of performing critical hit and chance of evading enemy's attack 10% up to 50. So you couldn't. Okay. So if they give us hero easy A's, this will be easy. And Vegeta's family's easy as well. I can't lie. Okay. $50. Couldn't just give him base 50. 50 crit, 50 dodge. Would have been pretty fun. Instead of this. But hey, this is the Vegeta's family's easy as fuck. Crossover, once the easy A's start hitting, then it will. When attacking with 12 or more key and dodge build as well. When attacking with 12 or more key, attacker defense 250%. Launches guaranteed super. When receiving an attack with 12 or more key, 200% defense. With an int or physical key sphere obtained, 20% dodge as a second attacker in the turn. Performs a critical hit. And guaranteed super as the third attacker in the turn. So they want you to put him in slot 2. Is what they're telling you, bro. With the STR, AGL, or tech key sphere obtained, all allies key +2, defense 30% for 2 turns, and what? Whoo! I thought I was slow for a second. I was about to be like, hey, that they were trying to give that boy that Super Saiyan 3 Daima Vegeta treatment, but no, it's for himself. It's for himself. All allies attack 40% and chance of performing a critical hit 20% for 3 turns as the third attacker in a turn. Huh. Dodge build. Links, messenger from the future, solid support, cold judgment, royal lineage, prepare for battles, Xenoverse, fierce battle. His categories: Vegeta's family, defenders of justice, hybrid Saiyan, time travelers, bond of master and disciple, battle of wits, crossover, entrusted will, bond of parent and child, earthbed fighters, successors, missing execution. We love it. And your bum ass greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes supreme damage to enemy, and greatly lowers defense. Woo! Get that shit off my screen. All right. Toa and Mira, 17k HP, by the way. Leader skill, time travelers or join forces. Nice. Basic effects: launches an additional super attack. Crossover or time travelers category allies key +2 and attack and defense and attack and defense 30%. Per crossover or time travelers category ally on the team, attack and defense 100% up to 500. There we go. So definitely some heroes ECS, right? Chance of performing a critical hit and damage reduction rate 10% up to 50. Okay. When attacking with 12 or more key, attack 250%. When receiving an attack with 12 or more key, defense 250 for 4 turns from the character's entry turn. Key +4, defense 250%. 4 C's enemy super attack within the character's attacking turn for 4 turns from the character's entry turn. That is fire. When attacking as a second attacker, I would really love for these guys to, if I could get these guys to show up in slot 7, this would be gas. Slot 7 or turn 3. No, slot 7 would be turn 3. Am I stupid? Yeah, I would prefer these guys to be slot 7. Okay. When attacking as a second attacker in the turn, attack 100%. Launches an additional super. Launches an additional attack that has a 70% chance of becoming a super. Okay. When attacking as a third attacker in the turn, launches 2 attacks. Each with. Oh, okay. So you get. So do they want you to just put these guys in slot 3? Slot, yeah, definitely slot 3. 2 attacks and each of them having a 70% chance. Definitely. For every attack performed, keep plus 1. I guess if you're like fighting Cell Max or something, this would be fire, but outside of that, you're not gonna really notice that shit. Oh, let me go back. Let me go back. I saw some support. Link's Demonic Power, Code Judgment, Solid Support, Nightmare, Fear and Faith, Xenoverse, Fierce Battle, Category, Time Travels, Join Forces, Crossover, Demonic Power. Demonic Power is looking fucking crazy. Oh, yeah. Raises attack and defense and causes supreme damage to enemy. Raises extreme class allies defense by 5% for 2 turns. Pair this shit with Goma and we're frying. Pair this shit with Goma and we're frying. Goma and Deborah were frying. Goma, Deborah, and the rest of these guys on the team were done. Okay. Yep. 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 Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good, man. They did a good job. They did a good job. While we're at it, let's just go ahead and let these play. I mean, so far, I mean, everything looks good, man. But, again, let me know your thoughts down below. I mean, we're back with more collabs. We thought they were done with this stuff. They're not. And it feels good to be back. You know, for everybody that made it this far, man, we are cruising. We're approaching 500 subscribers soon. So I really want to thank you all so much for the support over the past few years. And I only plan to grow the channel even more, man. So for those that made it this far, thank you so much. Don't forget to like the video, like, comment, and subscribe. Vegeta is here. We got God Vegeta, but he's got some he's got something to him. He's got something to him. And again, Battle Hour, thank you so much. Dragon Ball franchise, thank you so fucking much. We love you all. We love you all.
Recompose yourself.